Hi you guys, it's Miss Kim. Hope you're having a great Saturday. I know probably a lot of you that live near me are in Linden or Fenton for the different festivals and tree lightings and things. Very thankful for weather that's nice enough for us to be outside all day and be safe and enjoy the season. So your story today from the Advent book, All Creation Waits, The Advent Mystery of New Beginnings by Gail Boss, is about the white-tailed deer. So I know lots of you have seen white-tailed deer. Maybe you hunt them, or maybe somebody in your family does. So this is a creature that is not a stranger to us at all. And we have the wonderful woodcut by David Klein of that buck. Very cool. All right, so let's hear about the white-tailed deer today. Gliding through the woods in groups of 2, 3, or 4, their coats the color of brush and bark render them nearly invisible to us. So, when in October we see herds of them out in the open, it seems a curtain has been pulled back on a secret society. They know the cold is coming. Banding together against predators, they forage wildly in the fields before their food freezes or vanishes under the snow. But then, a drive deeper than feeding seizes them. By November, both bucks and does, restless, verge on reckless. Trumping food and weariness, the primal urge to reproduce oneself and one's kind surges with the winds of the coming, killing cold. The rut, it's called, from a Latin word for roar, and in the part of Michigan where I live, it crescendos in the first days of Advent, maybe even a little earlier. Bucks set out now as solitary travelers, ranging their claimed territory and marking it profusely. An area's strongest buck has won the right in early fall sparring matches to mark most, advertising his virility. He rubs his antlers against soft bark saplings, though fence posts will do, and in the rubbing, glands on his forehead seep his distinctive scent onto the gouged wood. He paws the ground duff, too, clearing a circle in which he urinates, leaving his news. Then, on a slight branch at head height, he's chosen the place with an eye to this branch. He thrashes his antlers or bites to break the tip. Gently, eyes close, he rubs the freshened end along the side of his face, back and forth across sensitive spots that coat the stem tip with his scent. He has created a multi-sensory surround. Coming to it, does recognize a mate that will give them strong fawns. They seek him. He chases them. When he is elsewhere, other bucks intercept the does he's after. In the 24-hour window when a doe will mate, she and the buck of the moment enact a ritual of motion, touch, sound, and scent before coming together. This vigorous, elaborate dance engrosses white-tailed deer in early Advent. They rest briefly, eat little, move, driven to recreate themselves. Then it's over. By the end of December, the more commanding cold reigns in their roaring blood. They regroup, bucks together, does together, and before deep snow hobbles them, follow memory's thread to white cedar swamps where the boughs' dense weave shelters them from wind, from snow, from dogs and wolves. They have done with all their might what they can to continue themselves. Now they lie down together, sharing warmth, little more than their fat stores to feed them. Huddled together, they are more hidden from us now than in any other season. If 2 or 3 should materialize, still as stone among the trees, it seems a vision. Soon they vanish, slipping back to the cedar swamp to wait as the cold deepens and fawns grow in the does' bellies. So that's a fun story, huh? Miss Kim has a lot of deer around her, and in the fall, a little earlier than Advent actually, we had a buck, and he was doing all of those things. There were circles on the ground where he had pawed, and then he broke off branches, and he was rubbing his antlers so the little saplings were all stripped of their bark, just like the book says. So hopefully next spring Miss Kim will get a glimpse of a doe and a fawn in her field, and that would be fun to see. Tomorrow's one of my favorite, most interesting stories that I've read out of this book, and I haven't read them all, and it's about the honeybee, and it is an amazing story. It really is. So I hope that you have a great day. I hope that if you're out and about, or if you've been out and about, you maybe got to see Christmas trees lit up and decorations, and you enjoyed the day with your family. Remember, Jesus loves you, and so does Miss Kim. See you tomorrow.